Good morning. Hi, thanks for coming by. Today's little mini reading is about Trump and the possible indictments that are hovering over him for this summer. I did some meditation, and in my mind's eye, I saw next week there'll be a release of some sort of plans. It'll be a small thing. And then in June, there'll be a couple weeks. At the end of June, I see the big hammer coming down from Jack Smith. He's scary, Jack Smith is, but a good kind of scary. And then in July, I see an opening or a void. There won't be a lot. And then in August, later August, I see Georgia happening. So maybe mid to late August. And so I pulled some cards on those months. So the first card I pulled, which I imagine this is our Jack Smith going to get his man. This also moves kind of quickly. So I think when he decides to pull the trigger, it's going to happen. So I think that'll be, like I said, later in June. There will be some release of information, a few days maybe, and then later in June. And very persistent, and Jack will get his man that he wants to get. So what I think too is he's not going to get, Trump won't get indicted on espionage, but it'll be mostly on the obstruction. There will be some government processes, rules he broke by removing the documents, but that'll get all mucked up in the presidential executive decision kind of situation. So mostly it's going to be obstruction. And I feel like July will be the big month of, there won't be a lot of things that happen in July. So this will be, I think, some of his people that'll be sad because their hearts are going to be broken a little bit. But Trump knows how to play that and be the martyr and know how to bilk his tribe for any dollar he can get. And sadly, they believe him. So that's July. And then later in August, we've got Georgia happening. So it's not the beginning, maybe the second week in August till the end of the month into September. This is Georgia. She has this potion of justice she's creating, and she is going to get her man. This is all of nature, very powerful. These two cards, the Archer and the Green Woman, are both major arcana cards. So they are universal energy. They are happening. Nobody can really stop them. They're already in the process of going forward. Now, again, he can pretend and make noise and go all crazy and tell everybody it's injustice and the weaponization of government and everything like that. But that's the justice ball is rolling. So I just wanted to share that with you, and hopefully it'll be in the ballpark of being accurate. You know, time is hard to judge when I do these things, but in my mind's eye, that's the vibe I got, or the image I got, because I use colors and textures and stuff to see the energy of that time. Let me know if this is of interest for you, and I will continue to do more. Thanks for coming by.